Hey there guys! Anime Core 85 here. I'm sorry for the long wait. Apparently, my last recording of this, I kind of like screwed myself, and I didn't realize that there was some portion that my capture card completely like miscapturing, so yeah, I had to restart myself over, and I pretty much did this through my new Steam Deck, so yeah. I'll do a separate video talking about the whole thing with that versus PlayStation of Japan and such, because I think it'll definitely bring up a good story. Anyways, last time, as you guys recall, we pretty much revived Rinwell, and we made our way past Calaglia, and now we're in the new realm known as Sisloden. So let's begin with this opening trigger.
It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with...
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No. It sounded a lot different from mine. But I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Yeah, biting your tongue does not mean you're cold, unfortunately. No. When you sneeze, that's usually you come down with the cold. I would know because I've had that previously.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renin lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balsef without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
So other than that, let's see. I've been enjoying my my class, which is a studio production class, and I have to say it's interesting. And one thing I'm actually glad about is that I don't have to worry about taking any general ed courses in college, which is such a great sign, honestly.
I'll take you all on. Here I come.
So yeah, that's what's been happening.
None shall escape my judgment!
Don't let them form attack. You're finished. I'm on it. Take this. It's over.
None shall escape my
And let's see, what games have I been playing? I haven't been playing very much. I have actually checked out the that newest anime,
Sure I can put this
Cyberpunk
to use.
Edge Runner, which is based off of, well, it's an anime version of Cyberpunk.
I've noticed the Zoogles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
Let's just go down this way. So yeah, the anime version is called Cyberpunk Edge Runners. It's actually a really, really good anime. I kind of actually enjoy it. I mean, there's only like 10 episodes, but you can watch it, I think, on Netflix, and I think you can also find it on 9anime as well. I probably think it's probably on Crunchyroll, although I'm not 100% sure though. But yeah, definitely check it out if you're actually interested, if you guys have played Cyberpunk 2077, because Edge Runners is actually based off of that. It's all about this one kid who's, well, let's just say him and his mother were on the road at the wrong place, wrong time. I don't want to spoil anything. I don't want to spoil anything because I know a lot of people haven't seen it, so I'll keep it under wraps. But yeah, I'll just say it's a really, really good anime, for the most part. And yeah, I'm trying to get back in my anime phase right now, but honestly, nothing's really quite working out as much as I planned. Obviously.
All yours.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Alright.
I can feel my power
Go
growing.
down here. What shall we find? Ooh! A house? A fighter place? What kind of magic and trickery is this? Me want to know. Me want to find out. What is this man? Wait. He must be a peddler of some kind, right? Oh wait, yes, he might be.
Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey.
Hey there, got room for a few more?
Mm-hmm.
This fire here passes no judgment. All are welcome to bask in its warmth.
Hey!
Alphen, wait! Did you forget what I said before? I know, I only want to learn a little more about our new realm. I see you've got a lot of luggage with you. What are you handling right here? I'm handling drugs. Wait, drugs? No way! I want some drugs! Okay, how much do you want for some drugs? Let's see, 1,500? How about I just give you, 2,000? Deal! Here's your drugs! Feel free to hand around to every subscriber who have actually subscribed to Anime Core A5's channel, because, you know, everybody loves drugs, right? Drugs make the world go round. No, not quite. The world cannot handle drugs, unfortunately. Wait, what kind of drugs? They're liquid drugs. The ratio to liquid drugs is probably about a 9.4. What's that in real percentage form? That's about, I think, an 80%. And and apparently with those drugs you can get very high. I'm just toying around with you guys. They're full of wares to sell, like medicine plus tools. Wait a minute! He sells accessories! Wait, he also sells tools? He also sells medicine. Wait, that means he must be selling drugs! Wait, that pops up a really good question! A really good question here! He must sell drugs because, you know, peddlers peddle things, right? So, therefore, he must have a whole bunch of different drugs! You know, like Advil, what else would he also carry? All sorts of medical drugs, let's see. He might also have some cocaine. He might also have some weed. Oh, I don't know what else he would carry. He's got to carry all sorts of awesome things. I want to see what he has for sale.
Oh?
Did you say accessories? You mean people down here on Dano wear them too? Now I'm intrigued. Just how good of a craftsman are you? I'll tell you what. I'm going to have to see some of your handiwork for myself. Oh yes, show them the merchandise. They want the view of it.
Whoa!
What? So yeah, so you can basically engrave, do a little bit of metal engraving on accessories. And depending on what ore you use, you can basically increase its resistance to certain things. Now, each accessory item that you have in your arsenal can do different things. For example, and I will just click past because I already know some of this shit. So if you choose a poison charm and you equip an antidote rock, guess what? It increases its resistance. So, with that, you get a null poison. What is null poison? It prevents you from getting poisoned. How does that work? Well, how it works is you just equip it and you're pretty much good to go. So, in case if an enemy decides to poison you while you're in battle, you're safe. Luckily, and probably the poison effect will only probably have an only effect of probably 15% chance of it poisoning you, because if you don't have it equipped, then you're more 70% chance to getting poisoned. So, yeah. All right, so you can just craft it. So, the stars here indicate the rankings. Okay, so if you have more than 1 star, let's say you have 3 stars, then that means it's the ranking portion for this null poison. Basically, if you increase it, it takes more of an awesome effect, which means it'll keep you from getting a lot poisoned more. So you won't get poisoned a lot, essentially. So it's basically an advanced ranking to see, think of this like mastering each of them. And there's more items you can also, there's more antidote rocks, and you can get them from pretty much hunting, killing monsters, and all sorts of things. So, and each accessory does different things. So as I just mentioned, the poison accessory basically prevents you from being poisoned. Then there's one that's electric shock, which means you can use that, and that will basically prevent you from getting paralyzed. So it's a good idea to always remember to make sure that you actually come properly equipped with things. That's generally a rule of thumb when it comes to most RPGs, and I'm sure you don't need a lot of gamers talking you through all this, because it should be common knowledge if you like playing battle games, or you've played a lot of different JRPGs like Kingdom Hearts, past Tales of games, etc. So you should probably understand that by now. What do you think? Did I pass your test?
Right.
It's decent enough, I suppose. Not the prettiest thing I've ever seen, but it looks practical at least. How dare you say such a thing, Shion! Oh my god! Why would you say such a thing? How is it not the prettiest thing you've ever seen? Oh, what is wrong with you? What must I do to prove it to you? What must I do to, get you amazed at what I've created? Must I get more items? Must I have packed more drugs? What else should I have packed? Oh, but yes, the idea of a merchant selling drugs. That sounds fun. For a lot of people who love to do cocaine and get high on weed. And yes, I know. I'm throwing a lot of drug references in this, seriously. If I come across any ore, I might be back. Until then, you better work hard on upping your game. I appreciate the feedback, lady. I won't let you down. You should be calling out Shion yourself, not me, Rinwell. I don't want to talk to her. You do it, Alphen.
What?
Alright. It's cold out here. Let's sit down and eat something so we can warm up. Good idea, but I'm not that hungry. Well, you should never go into battle on an empty stomach, and you never can tell when the enemy is going to attack, so... Shion, you don't have to beat around the bush. It's okay to admit you're hungry. What other reason do you need to eat? Fine.
Just great.
On second thought, we need to eat. you guys.
All right.
I'll fix us up something good then. How about a regular repass among the Crimson Crows? And Greenwell does not seem very enthused, unfortunately.
Nice.
What a meal. You're a way better chef than I figured you'd be, Zephyr.
Right.
Yeah, it was good. Thank you. I'm glad to hear you both liked it.
Right.
Want another plate? Like you said, it's not good to fight on an empty stomach. I'm good. Shion, eat the damn stuff or I'll throw it away. Alright, if you insist. Alright.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah.
She better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What?
Oh yeah, and there is a gourmet chef guy around who will tell you to go on these quests, and he'll like demand you to like get these certain items, and he'll teach you a recipe in return. So, yeah, there's that. But honestly, cooking to me, honestly, in most Tales of games, I don't really bother with cooking. I mean, unless of course you know you're a food enthusiast, in which case you love you love collecting different recipes and such. Hey, hey, it's your thing, your wheel is yours to hold, so, hey. If you're more into just, food collecting recipes person, hey, don't mind me, I'm not judging you. I mean, I was watching one YouTuber with this other guy, and they were talking about a lot about stuff, and how I think like a lot of people like on TikTok, there's a lot of different a lot of 15-second videos on cooking, and apparently a lot of the people who upload those videos are terrible people. Obviously, because they apparently do not know how to cook. Like, there's one, I think, like, from what I heard, from one example was some person on TikTok, apparently, like, tried to make a recipe with Doritos or whatever, and I'm like, seriously? Why? Why would you do that, really?
Houses in a place like this? People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messia 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Well, that's rich coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Shion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master, thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Shion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans.
Alrighty.
I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
I'm surprised you're so angry about it. You're not even from here.
It doesn't matter where I'm from. Enough is enough with these people.
Alright. I want to do something really quickly. I want to actually change my outfit. Let's see, which one was it? I guess I'll go with that one. Do I want to go with a one-wing angel? I don't think so. I'll just go with that. Whatever it is I have.
Silence embedded. Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What? Leave him alone! An embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law.
Ah, his son.
Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Sislodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr?
Here they come!
So yeah, this is Law. Essentially, he's the son for Zephyr.
I'm the true gunslinger.
We'll learn more about him as we progress throughout this LP. And I'm sorry if I haven't been uploading a lot of videos of my LPs recently. I've just been having such a hard time getting videos up recently. But I think I'm kind of now like trying to go back and commit to myself, considering, I don't know. I feel like I've been avoiding something. I don't know why. But yeah, so far, you know, my class is going pretty well. I mean, it's not too
Are you trying to get
terrible or.
Sure, that can be arranged.
Not if I can help it!
Yeah, my previous class was also really good too. Well, oh,
Releasing away! Fall back! Here I come! Rising water! I'm not done! Coming! You're on! Engage! Fall back! You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! Fall back! It's over! Fire in the hole! Take this! Abort! Your mission!
Here's a healing art!
You're mine! Rising water! Crush!
This one's mine!
Fall back!
I never miss!
Take this! You're mine! Abort! It's over! Mission!
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
It won't work, you know. You never change, do you? You've always got that damn-knowing look on your face!
Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you! I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! Run in hell!
Damn, the girl got fire. Rinwell the Fire Mage.
You...
Law.
Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
We need to fall back!
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh! We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Danon who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called bright eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as...
Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Danons.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to find it.
If that's the case...
No. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Danon Astral Arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
Anyways, I think this is probably... Oh, we got a nice vegetable juice recipe. Yeah, which is interesting. So yeah, with Brinwell's, she can basically cast art, and pretty much, you can... Let's see. You can... Let's see. Hold on, while casting art, press and hold the art key. Visual activation until you let go. You can also press Q in this state to save for later and charge it. Okay, so that's interesting. Interesting. And then let's see. Oh yeah, and Hoodle is basically now to Hoodle can basically alert you if there's any owls nearby. Although I'm probably not going to get to every single one of them, considering I have a bad habit of actually finding every single one.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Danans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Doesn't win you many friends on either side, though.
But we
So
will
why is
probably
Zephyr's
find out in the
kid
next
working for the Renans
Let's
then?
Play episode of Tales of Arise. I hope this video goes out, will hopefully turn out well once I stop the recording of this video, and hopefully it goes up well, because if it does, wonderful. So yeah, I hope you guys did actually enjoy this episode. I will get back to doing more videos, considering that I feel like I've been avoiding YouTube, or rather just I've been having a whole bunch of other stuff going on in my life, so I'm gonna try and get back in the habit of uploading on a more consistent basis. Now that I have my work hours a little bit better, so I can probably start getting videos uploaded around between 7 and 11 p.m. So that's basically the times I'll have available. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, definitely hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, and come back for more awesome Let's Plays and other videos like this, including game rants, gaming anime rants, anime recommendations, and others. I will try to get back into uploading some more recommended videos and probably doing some anime reviews. I was also going to probably think about making a top 5 video or a top 10 video for anime or something, but I kind of like have to figure out what kind of video I want to make for that. But anyways, I'll leave it to your discretion to figure out what kind of videos you guys want to watch. But yeah. Feel free to leave comments in the comment section down below, and yeah, you guys can join my Discord if you want to, although I don't really post much over on Discord, but you can definitely join in on my Discord server. Link to that is in the description, alright? And you guys can probably also find me on my Facebook fan page as well, although it's still under probably Core Sonic 23, but still. Anyways, other than that, I will see you guys next time. Take care.